Hey everyone, it's Calum, and today I'm going to show you how to play my new song dedicated to Antoine Dufour, who produced my latest album, who is an amazing guitarist and musician and an inspiration in so many ways. If you don't know who he is, do yourself a favor and check him out now, especially his latest album, Back and Forth. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play the song that I wrote for Antoine, and I also made a tab for it, and I would highly suggest picking up that tab at this link below. That will have a little more detail on some of the fingerings and all that stuff, which I won't be going through in the video. I'm just going to kind of explain how to play most of the song. But yeah, if you really want to get in the know of how to play it exactly like I do on the recording, I would suggest checking that out on my website, grabbing the tab, coming back to this video, grabbing your guitar, and then let's get to it. Alright, so once you've got the tab, and once you've got your guitar in hand, let's get started. So the tuning is actually the same as Antoine's song, The Drive Within, which inspired this song. It's kind of like an open A from the 5th string with a D in the bass. So from standard tuning, you're going to tune from E, a full step down to D. Your 5th string is going to remain the same, A. Your 4th string is going to go down a half step from D to C sharp. Your 3rd string is going to go down 2.5 steps to D. Your 2nd string will go down a full step to A, and your 1st string E will remain the same. So the song kind of starts with this kind of percussive intro, not quite as epic as In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, but something along those lines. And it starts like this. And that is achieved by first putting your fingers one at a time just onto the strings with your left hand, and then doing a hit just above the sound hole with the heel of your right hand. So step 1, 2. Now step 3, you're going to tap with your index finger of your left hand, and then you're going to pull off. This is something I learned from the late great Michael Hedges, a left hand kind of pull off strum. So step 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be the pull off. So try that. Now after that, we're going to have our right hand hit the strings, and our thumb is going to rest on the 6th string while our index finger kind of does this strum. So see if you can do that. It's just like dropping your hand and you get this tap while you do a strum. So it goes like this. So try that out. Then after that, it's going to be, you're going to have this again. And then you're going to pop the 5th string with your thumb. So again, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pop is going to be 8. So try those steps, rewind this video if you need to. So those are the first 8 steps, again slowly. And once you've got that, you're going to have 1, 2, 3. So you're going to have tap, or like a hammer on, pull off, and then tap. Followed by another tap strum. So and then you have the same thing where you go so. And after that second pop, you're going to change the rhythm to go in groups of 3. You're going to go, and that is achieved by going first with a strum. So it's going to be tap with the right, and then tap with the left and pull off. And then you're going to pop again. Try that. So it's strum, tap, pull off, pop, tap, pull off, pop, tap, pull off. And then for the last note, your pinky is going to hover just over the 5th fret. And you're going to do a strum, kind of that tap strum I showed you earlier. So that last part's going to go. So just try that last part, the groups of 3. So again, it's starting with a tap, tap with the left hand, pull off, pop. Again. So that's that whole second part. So the right hand is just slap, tap, pop, pop, slap, tap, pop, pop, and then strum. And with the left hand, it's going to be after every note you play here. So check it out. So give that a shot. Again, slowly. Once more, super slow. So if you're having a hard time with it still, I would separate parts 1 and 2 and make sure you've got those, and then slowly put it together. One more time. And there it is, the Phil Collins guitar drum intro. And after that, we're gonna have the first section of A, which is on the tab, bar 1, and that's gonna be an upstroke. I use either my index finger or ring finger for that. Whatever you like will work. All right, so let's move on to the notes now. We start the song with this D chord on an upstroke. So we have that whole intro. So at the beginning of section A, there's our first chord. And then we're going to have that slap tap again with the right hand. So we're going to rest, tap the 6th string, and strum with our index. And it's going to go. And then pull off with your left hand, your index finger. And then after that, play your thumb. And now you're going to have your left hand do a hammer-on back on 1st fret, and then off again and on again. So this is going to be kind of a thing that you want to get used to, is your left hand initiating that hammer-on pull-off without any right hand involvement. So from the very beginning. So after that hammer-on, we're going to do a pull-off, hammer-on again, and then do another tap, just like we did. So try that. Then we're going to slide it up 2 frets and play the 4th fret on the 1st string. So here is bar number 1 of the first section A. Now after that, we're going to have bass note and that tap strum, followed by pull off with the left hand. So try that. And then we're going to have another bass note and then another left hand initiated hammer-on, pull off, and hammer-on again. So try that. And then we're going to do another tap strum and move our third finger up to the 5th fret. So the second bar sounds like this. Now here's bar 1 and 2 together. So if you've got that, we'll move on to bar number 3. We're going to put our first finger down on the 4th fret and do another tap strum after that. Pulling off on the 5th fret now. And then another bass note. And then a left hand initiated hammer-on the 5th fret, pull off, and hammer-on again. So it's going, starting on bar 3. Another tap strum, and then open. We're going to release our third finger to play the E open. So here are the first 3 bars of section A. Bar 4, we're going to slide up to the 7th fret, tap strum with our finger on the 8th fret here. So it's kind of following the same pattern as before. So we've got the bass note, tap strum, pull off, bass note, left hand initiated hammer on, pull off, hammer on, and then another tap strum. So that's kind of the pattern. If you follow that in the first 3 bars, then it'll be easy for the rest of the song because that repeats. And then we've got this new chord here. First finger is going to go to the 9th fret, and then we're going to have strings 2, 3, 4, and 5 hitting the 12th fret harmonic, and an open D in the bass. And that's going to be another upstrum, just like the first chord of the song. So let's just go up to there from the very beginning of section A, bar 1. That shows you a little bit of that pattern that's happening first. And now with this new chord, we're going to follow with the tap, 12th fret harmonic on the 4th string, 1st string, and then you can use your 4th or 3rd finger to play the 7th fret. And then you're going to put your 2nd finger here on the 7th fret of the 4th string. And then it's going to be this one actually you pluck with your index, and then it's going to be a pluck, tap, slap, followed by a left hand pull off. So after that chord it'll sound like this. And then it's going to be a bass note after that, and hammer on with the left hand. And then you kind of have this chord here. You're just going to slide it down to the 3rd and 4th fret of strings 1 and 4, and then slide that up to the 5th fret. So from the chord again, at the end of bar 4, are both plucked. So try it again from there. first finger is going to come in after that to the 4th fret of the 6th string. And then from there, you're going to continue that pattern like we're doing before, plucking this time with the index, and then a tap strum. So it's, try that. And then same thing as before, left hand. So here is bar 7. Then you're going to slide up to the 7th fret once again. And then we're going to end with a harmonic on the 3rd string at the 12th fret. So let's just recap on everything we've done so far. Let's go back to the very beginning, to bar 1 of section A. I think I may have added a couple notes in at the extra. I may have added a couple notes in at the beginning there. So yeah, if I do that, just refer to the tab. Sometimes when I play things for a while, I change it up a little bit. So let's do that again from the beginning, just a little bit faster.